Hello people, how are you today? And welcome to IE Books. My name is Ashley and this is my booktube channel where I talk about living the literary lifestyle. And I hope you're all having a great day today. As you can see, I am actually in front of a bookshelf today. My bedroom has been a complete mess the past couple weeks as I've been reorganizing everything, and I still have to move 2 more bookshelves into the apartment, which is not that large. Right now my boyfriend's kind of freaking out because he has no idea where I'm going to put these bookshelves, but I need them. Behind me right now is my nonfiction bookshelf, and it has a little bit of room on it. I have some other books that are out of circulation right now and not really on the shelf yet because I have to find them and organize them. So right now I have the first half of my fiction bookshelf setup, which is out in the hallway. That is actually a linen closet, which I converted into a bookshelf, and I would love to do videos in front of it because the books are so much prettier. I've got 3 whole shelves of Francesca Lia Block, probably some of the prettiest book covers in the world, but it's a really tight hallway and the lighting's pretty horrible. I've been really working on finding the best lighting and filming setup, so that's why my videos are always different. But today I found some other new lamps, and I got those set up. And like I said in my Periscope broadcast the other day, this is me just learning what I'm doing, and you, the viewer, are just watching me do crazy things. I don't even know what you guys are thinking. You're probably like, this girl has no idea what's going on, and it's hilarious that, or I can't watch this crap. This girl has no idea what's going on. Either way, I hope you're in the group of people who find my stupidity hilarious, and you keep on watching me, and please feel free to make fun of me all you want. So in bookish news, I did launch a blog called IE Books, and as soon as I launched it, I ran out of ideas of what to write about. So if there's anything you want to hear about related to books, I'm just so overwhelmed at the moment that I'm just waiting for my brain to finally come up with thoughts. Does anybody else ever think about, feel like that, where it feels as if your brain has decided to go take a vacation to the Bahamas without you? And you're like, wait, come back. I need thoughts in order to get through my daily life. And it's just like, too bad. I've got no thoughts. I've got no ideas. I'm on vacation. You enjoy that life of yours. Because that's me and my brain. That's the conversation that we frequently have. Anyway, so a couple weeks ago, I put in my 2 weeks notice at Lowe's. And the reason I did this had nothing to do with the Lowe's company. It had to do with my personal career goals. I've been working for Lowe's for about 5 years in the management position, and I was starting to make a future there. I was making a decent salary, and it really looked like my future with the company was bright. However, I do not want a career in retail. I want a career in creative marketing and content creation. That is what I am going to school for. And I realized that if I didn't make a change soon and focused on what my actual goals were and prioritized, then I was going to end up getting swept up by Lowe's, and I would just be there my entire life, and I would be miserable because I would not be feeling fulfilled. So I made the radical decision to quit and now focus full-time on finishing up my master's degree, developing my online social media presence, and developing a portfolio so that I can now commit hours a day to job hunting, putting together cover letters, resumes, and basically selling myself so that I can go work for the marketing agency or the company that I've always dreamed of working, that has the same attitude towards creativity and innovation that I have, and that can help me develop not only my own career, but help me develop my talents, while also encouraging me to do what I love, which is come up with great ideas and solve problems every day. So that is what's been going on with me. And as part of that, I'm really working on developing my video making skills, my editing skills, and growing, like I said earlier, I want to grow my online presence. And that really takes time and dedication that I never realized before. I was trying to start a blog and have video channels while working 40 hours a week for Lowe's, and I wasn't able to really create the websites I wanted to create or write the content that I felt proud of. I would throw something out there just to have something, and I wouldn't be happy with it. And that's why over the past 10 years, I have started and closed down over 7 blogs with different topics and different focuses. Some of them were lifestyle blogs, some of them were Wiccan Magic blogs, some of them were writing blogs, and this is my first book blog. But I feel that starting here in the BookTube community and writing blog posts that are pretty much centered on reading and reviews and how I live the literary lifestyle was a great way for me to focus and grow from, because the community here is so great and so welcoming, and I really feel like I can get my foot in the door with the help of the community here. So, like I said earlier, to all my new audience, I am learning as I go, and this is a really fun adventure to have. So, the website is ashleylorelle.com, AShleyLorelle.com. The blog is called I Eat Books, but I am thinking of having Ashley Lorelle kind of be a hub for multiple blogs. I have this really great idea for kind of just more of a journal lifestyle blog in addition to the book blog. So that's the news, and today I wanted to talk about your reading habits as a high schooler. This is an idea I had because I'm feeling nostalgic today while I was driving back from Target, and I was thinking about my old class schedule and what class I would be in at this time if I was still in high school. And my 10-year high school reunion is next year, so I don't often sit back and just reminisce about high school. It was not the high point of my life. College, my undergraduate experience was probably the highlight of my life so far, but high school was it influenced me and turned me into whom I am today, so go high school. Yeah. Anyway, and a lot of this I started thinking about because I hung out with some people last night, and they had all gone to high school together, and they were just talking about, oh, remember what happened in so-and-so's class, or do you remember the time when this or this person did this? So I started to think about myself in high school, and the best way to really describe myself in high school was I was the quiet, weird book nerd. And I would read a book every day in every class, no matter what class it was. So we'd be sitting in math class, and the teacher would be writing something important on the board, and I can tell you right now, math class was my worst class. I never understood what was going on. And the entire time the teacher's talking, I'm just like, oh, you can see me. Oh, I'm sorry. Can she see me now? Is she paying attention? No, she's not paying attention. Okay, I can read some more. What? Oh, crap. No, I was totally paying attention. Yes, Miss Drake, totally paying attention to things. Yeah, that was me in high school. So, I know some people don't get into reading actually until they're older, in college or so. So I would love if you commented below and let me know how you were as a reader in high school. Did you read that much, or did you not start reading until later on in life? And for those of you who are still in high school, when do you get your reading done? And like, how much do you read a day? I'm just really curious now I didn't have like iPhones or any kind of technology in my school. Like if you walked in the door with a cell phone, like walked in the main door with a cell phone, they took it away immediately. It was very different back then. So I wasn't sure if now instead of reading, people are spending more time on their phones and reading blogs and going on social media sites, or if you guys still spend a lot of time reading books in study hall or in class or in your lunch hour. So please comment below with the reading habits of high school students during the day. Also, I used to average, especially 8th, 9th, and 10th grade. Those were probably my most nerdy years. I would average probably a book a day. I got really annoyed with my local high school library because it was so small, and I read every single book in there, and it got to the point where the librarian would just have me do her book ordering for her. So she was looking through the catalog of new books to get. She would just be like, here, Ashley, tell me what the kids are reading and what I should get when you want to read. So it was really fun because at one point, especially by the time I reached senior year, our library had Francesca Leah Black books, it had Neil Gaiman books, it had all these magical realism, nerdy books that no one but me had heard about because I would beg the librarian to get it in. Not because I wanted to read it, I've already read all these books, that's why I was recommending them, but I wanted everybody else to read these books, so I'd have people to talk to about them. So I was kind of the trendsetter in my high school. I designed the bookshelves. I did that. And here I am today, now making a booktube channel where I, once again, convince people to read the books I love. So some things never change. Alright kids, that's all for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you on Thursday for Literary Thursday. Can't wait. There'll be a new blog post up tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about the books for those who hate reading or are bored by reading, or I haven't really caught the catchy title yet, but it's a list of books for people who are bored with reading. That's basically what that is. It'll be fun. And if you have any suggestions, I would also be open to that. I'm always open to suggestions. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to subscribe and check out Surviving Sparks Studios, which is what IE Books is affiliated with, and the studio that also designed my theme song, because I don't have lighting and I don't got a tripod, but I sure as hell got myself a theme song.